Today we continue to look at the children of the 80s and asked if the sexual stereotypes still exist within this new generation, and how do boys and girls relate to each other. These are some of the questions we try to answer with Dr. Stephen Sheloff. He spoke to the group of children we're going to hear from now. They're all between the ages of 7 and 9.
Okay, Danielle?
Well, when we were in second grade, we used to have this, like, jungle gym, and it had 2 humps on it.
Okay.
And we used to say that one hump was the girl's hump and one hump was the boy's hump.
Oh, yeah.
And if you touched the boy's side, then you would be corroded.
You would be corroded?
Yeah. And if the boy, and if you touched the boy, you'd have to get a cootie shot.
Why was it so bad to touch a boy then?
'Cause it's gross.
Yeah, but did boys play with boys? Didn't you want to play with girls?
No.
How come?
Well, it wasn't that no one did it. So if you did it, you would be, they would think that you would like them.
Like, we didn't really need them. We had all the friends that we needed with that we had that were girls, so we don't need them. Like, forget them. We don't really care. Let them go away.
So now you like boys a lot?
As friends. Some boys.
So you wouldn't say you yet enjoy each other's company yet?
Right. No, but it's not bad to be with them anymore.
Gotcha. What are some of the biggest differences that you see coming up?
More homework.
Go on, Michelle?
Boyfriends.
Boyfriends.
And going out on dates.
Letters.
What kind of letters?
Love letters. Like a Valentine.
Well, would you send a Valentine to somebody? A boy?
Her and her.
Girls.
Sometimes the Valentines say weird things on them.
Yeah, like, I'll make you better be my Valentine.
Yeah,
It's- and then it's really embarrassing.
I can sort of like explain with my hand, like how boys and girls are. At first they're like close together because in kindergarten I was like, oh, Stephen's my best friend, Stephen and John are my best friends. And then so it's like close together, and then you get far apart because who gives about boys? I don't like them. And then as you grow older, it gets closer and closer together, and by like 7th and 8th grade, you're totally together.
Uh-huh.
Dr. Stephen Sheloff is from Albert Einstein Montefiore Medical Center. Yesterday we heard from very young children, and they were aware of the differences.
Right.
We heard these youngsters say they didn't like boys and they didn't like girls. They don't really mean they dislike each other, right?
No, they don't. We saw the firming up of that gender identity. I'm a boy, I'm a girl, by that 4 year of age. That gets even firmer now, and by associating with peer groups, girls and boys, that gets even stronger.
What do they feel? Discomfort?
No, what they're doing is saying, I feel good about a boy, if I'm a boy, good about being a girl, but that doesn't mean now that they're going to only do girl things or do boy things. The variety of things that they can do overlap tremendously. That's the difference at this 80s.
What kind of things? What kind of
They do everything, and they should do everything. This is an age where they want to play baseball, want to play all sorts of things. Girls, boys, this is the time to do all those things. It doesn't change how they feel about being a boy or being a girl.
Do they really have boyfriends, girlfriends?
Not really, not yet. They're beginning to test relationships, but they'll still relate to each other as peers. Boy friends, is one of the girls said, is really the way they begin to feel about each other.
Touchy time. This is also a time when they become curious, physically.
Right.
If you find your child playing doctor, playing I'll show you mine, you show me yours, do you get angry?
Well, it really doesn't usually happen in this age. That's a younger phenomenon. Now they're beginning to show some self-consciousness about their own bodies. They won't do that much real sexual experimentation. That comes in the next set of tapes, as we'll begin to see in those older kids.
All right, we'll get to that in a moment. We'll come back and take a look at that. But right here, let's take a station break.
Great.